2008 African Cup of Nations.
Okay.
That time I vowed, like, when I see a Ghanaian outside and I see a Nigerian, I will help the Nigerian.
Wow.
That bad. Like, I was very mad. 2008, Ghana hosted it, and it would have been my first African Cup of Nations. And that time, I got injured. You know, I had a problem, my groin and everything, and I said to myself, there's no way I'm going to miss the African Cup of Nations. And that year, Manchester City wants to sign me, and I was injured at that time. And I remember my agent told me I should forget about African Cup and then make sure I get well and then go sign the contract. And I told my manager, this is my first African Cup of Nations. I need to die for Ghana. Ghana is hosting it. You know, it's an amazing tournament, you know, so I will go to Ghana. I had to be injected, you know, to cure the pain, to force myself to play. And then there was one game against Namibia. People were expecting Ghana to beat them like 10-0 or something. And it was one of those days, you know, there was one chance that it was a very, very acute angle. You know, the goalkeeper came to catch the ball. He left the ball. I turned, and it was an acute angle. So I shot the ball. The ball went wide. And then people jumped on me like, I missed this, and threatening my family. Like,
I remember.
It was even worse than the World Cup thing. You know, and that was the first time I was like, I'm sacrificing for you people, you don't see it. You know, my mom called me in the morning crying, you know, like she has never been hurt like that. So I started crying. That was when I threatened to leave the camp. I took my things, and the former president, Kufuor, came and then spoke to me. But that time, my heart was already gone.
Wow.
You know, off the tournament, I was off. You know, I cried the whole day.
Wow.
You know, people didn't know that. You know, I cried the whole day, and that was the end of that tournament for me. A lot of things going on, you know, so I was really, really upset. And we played against Nigeria in the quarterfinal. Although I played in that game, but I wasn't that happy.